Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. Welcome back to Nerdsoft Studios. I'm, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today I want to try experimenting a little bit with something. Something that was suggested in the comments on the previous episode was that I should buy some stocks in other companies. And the reason I should do that is so that I can give those companies some money so that they can actually do something. I mean, you'll notice that the nearest company to me is Smile Industries, and we have these guys. I'm not going to give money to Flash Industries because they're just interested in buying out other companies. What I am going to do, though, is maybe buy 1 or 2 million worth of stock in Smile Industries and Fringe Trip Kingdom LLC. So stock, we'll buy that, I'll buy a reasonable share in the company. I'll buy whatever that's given me. So that is a large chunk of money gone to them, I suppose. Yeah, they're now up over 1 million in worth. I'm going to do the same with these guys. Now, it's not going to give them quite as much money, but, you know, it's a bit of a boost, and that is fine. So there we go. I now own some of the stocks in that company. I could buy out the company for that much. I don't really want to, though. So that is fine. That is completely fine by me. There's some money gone to those companies. I would like to have a little bit of a look at these guys here. Yeah, there we go. So I now own some stocks in these companies. Can I sell my Flash Industries stocks? No. Something tells me Flash Industries are probably not going to do much. I just have a feeling. No one's interested in the stock. I'm so tempted to just buy Flash Industries, to be honest. Let's, May 2001, Treat Slam Interactive. I'm going to buy some stock in those guys to give their company a little bit of a boost. Just because I want to see... Can I buy out you guys as well? There we go. There we go. So those guys are now worth a little bit more money. Basically, I just want to give them some money so that they can make some products and maybe do some things. That might create some competition. That might not. I have no idea whatsoever. We'll see what happens. It could be fine, it might not be. Anyway, my AV team is currently doing nothing, and I'm kind of not okay with that. So I want to have a look at my releases. I want to sort by release. The most recent release was... I guess we could do... I mean, it was 2002, so it was last year that we did Wave and Light. So I guess we'll do... I mean, I guess... Wave 2 and then start doing Light 2. Sure, let's start making NS Wave 2. So this is gonna be audio. It's gonna be following up NS Wave. There we go. So it's gonna be NS Wave 2. I'm not interested in creative names in these. I just want to go with NS Wave 2. There we go. Give it that. We'll put it on the central SCM, and we're gonna have it on Doors XP. Which is always good. It's going to have an editor, it's going to be recording, it's going to have QA testing. Yeah, that'll be good. That should absolutely do the job. Give that to my AV devs, and we're good to go. So let's get that underway. So that's Wave 2. Anyone not doing anything here? It looks like my specialists aren't doing anything. So what can I get them to do? I mean, those guys could probably start working on... NS Light 2, to be honest. That is absolutely a thing they could do. I don't know that I want them to, though. I can't really decide. I also want to just have a quick look and make sure. I mean, my game devs are doing some work. Marketing's doing their thing. The support team is absolutely doing their thing, which, this is a really nice looking floor. I love that. I mean, I guess... I could get specialists to do NS Light 2. I guess that would make sense. It would give them something to do, and it might be out sooner as opposed to later. We could do another game. No, well, there's no point doing a game. Gamecraft 4 is still sort of being worked on, so there's no point doing that right now. We could do another antivirus. That might be worth doing. NSE 5, or NSE 6, sorry. Just like jump straight in with that and see if we can make more money off of it. I think I will go visual tool, though. I'll just get these guys to do it. It's going to be NS Light 2. So, NS Light 2. Let's put that on the central. Let's put that on doors XP. You know what I realize? I probably should have called it NS Wave XP and NS Light XP. That's fine. That's not annoying at all. I really should have called it that. I really should have. But whatever, let's give it to my specialists. There we go. And develop. That's going to take a little bit of time, but hopefully my specialists can get behind it and do their thing. I mean, everyone's pulling the weight. Everyone's doing a reasonably good job here. I'm actually quite impressed at how well NerdResolve Doors 7 is coming along there. I really am, honestly. I'm quite impressed. Legitimately. Also, let's have a look at upcoming releases. So, we have a small operating system from Smile Industries. Nothing from Flash Industries. We have a web-based game, the Toy Attack at Night 2 coming. There's, nothing really all that interesting coming out. There's an operating system, but I mean, there's an antivirus, there's a large game engine, which is predicted for June 2006. That's a while off. Wait, isn't that what I'm working on? That is legitimately what I'm working on. Wow, okay, so I could totally screw that company over if I really wanted to. I'm not too interested in screwing them over right now, that would be a little bit mean of me. There's a few companies, nice sort of a wealth, which is always good. There we go, so that's Treat Slam Interactive have been pushed up to there. Any recently founded companies? I mean, the most recently founded is... Are you guys who did a bad game engine, Land 40 Tech. Let's look again at Worth. You guys were founded a while ago. What have you released? You have had an outstanding product, which is nice. You've done some operating systems. I mean, these guys are possibly my biggest competitor now, since they do operating systems. Although they are only medium scope, they're still operating systems. Fringe Trip Kingdom LLC do antivirus and visual tools, apparently. I suppose they are also a bit of a competitor, although they only do mediocre. They never really do... Oh no, they do great, they just never do... They never really seem to do any outstanding products. Anyone else I can invest in? I mean... You guys do web-based games. That was outstanding as well. The Toy Attack at Night. I'm gonna buy some stocks in this company as well. That's something. I'm gonna buy out the stocks of this company, and we'll see if that'll maybe help them out a little bit. There we go. Just get the companies, give them a little bit of money. Let's see if we can't help them out. I don't mind spending it. You know, I'm spending a couple of million. I'm gonna make it back so quickly that it really doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't matter. Also, are the servers going okay? They seem to be. Nothing too horrible's going on there. Apparently, I missed something here. Apparently there is a way to upgrade all of these servers that apparently I must have missed. Now, I don't know what it is. I've got no idea what it is. But apparently there is a way to do it. And, I mean, I don't remember what the comment said specifically, but apparently there is a way to upgrade the servers. And I'm curious to see if I'm maybe just a bit of a dum-dum, and I'm totally missing it. So if I select that server, I mean, move, furniture color, furniture in the rooms, default style. Can I select everything in the room and then nope, no upgrade. That's upcoming events, deals, yeah, okay. So am I just missing something? Okay, I'm gonna go to the comment and we'll find out if I'm missing something. Okay, I upgrade the servers by clicking the little chair with a tiny arrow next to it. There isn't one. I know there is an upgrade button on some pieces of furniture. For example, if we go to build mode and I place down the default chair, this has to be placed at a desk, doesn't it? Can that be placed outside? No. Okay, right. We'll put this table in here. If I click on that, there is an upgrade button. Et voila. There is not an upgrade button for servers. The thing is as well, I really don't need to upgrade the servers. They're fine as they are. they're never under anywhere near full load. I never need to worry about those things hitting full load. Also, how's the store going? The store is actually relatively popular. It's apparently growing. So I'm okay with that. I am very much okay with that. NS Wave and NS Lite 2 both coming along at pretty much exactly the same pace there. That's always nice. Gamecraft 4 is actually going pretty well too. The game dev's doing a reasonable job there, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, if they could just finish it, that would be even better. I'll be honest. I want to, well, not finish it, get it into alpha, you know. Let's get this product out into the market, out into the world. And I also want to make games for it. I've kind of been thinking about it for a little while. I know games don't make money. I know City Skylines, what the hell? Why do I always get those words wrong? Basically, I know Software Inc. sounds nothing like City Skylines. I know Software Inc. doesn't really like games, apparently. Every time I've tried to release one, well, I guess Brotato Uprising did okay, but generally speaking, when I try to release games, they generally don't do very well for me. But I kind of like the idea of just having a dedicated game studio, a dedicated floor for making games. I want to do it. You know, I want to pump out video games, and if possible, maybe someday, you know, we could have multiple floors of game devs. We could have, you know, loads of games going out. We could completely dominate the market. You know, have a bunch of games, you know, one in March, some in the, you know, summer blockbusters, we'll have some around the holiday season. It'll be great. It would be absolutely great to have a bunch of games going out, even if they don't make that much money. I mean, even if they don't make that much money, I'm fine with it. Now let's go ahead and market these a little bit. Let's get some hype going around the new things that we're making. Let's maybe market Gamecraft a little bit. Let's start that campaign. Assign to marketing. I can minimize these since they are finite campaigns. Let's also market NS Lite 2. And, you know, just generally make everyone aware that we're making some very interesting products. And that's what we're doing. We're making some interesting products. Now, let's get all of the staff into the building here. Let's get Gamecraft 4. I mean, it is definitely a slow progression there. But we'll be alright. Where's marketing? Marketing are not on holiday. It's January that they go on holiday. So there they are. Okay, you guys do your thing. We're going to stop marketing Nerd with Self-Security Essentials 5. That is definitely a thing we need to do. Marketing seems to be quite slow on all of these, which is very interesting indeed. Anti-Sniffer Watch 4, how's that coming along? Let's just develop that. I don't want to be doing the, I don't really want to be doing that deal. Maybe we'll go ahead and we'll hurt our reputation a little bit. We're going to develop that as well. We're just going to drop the deals. Someone did mention in the comments as well that the deals team are pretty awful. You know, they don't make a lot of money compared to everyone else in the company. I generally just have the deals team there because I kind of like having them. I don't know. I don't know. I like having them. I like doing some deals. I mean, I could pick up some, you know, slightly cheaper deals, I guess. I could pick up some of, like, a bit of development for those guys, which might not be the worst thing in the world since I did buy some stocks in their product. So, we will take that one. I will take that, and that actually did nothing for the company. Interesting. What was the other company I bought out some stocks in? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just keep our own products going. I think my reputation has completely reset. Which, yeah, there goes the sales of Doors XP. Good lord. Yeah, okay. Maybe hurting my reputation like that was not a good idea. It's fine. It's completely fine. That'll definitely, like, that took, what, 6 million off the sales of Doors XP? That is vicious. That is some serious damage right there. Let's go ahead and develop NS Wave 2. NS Wave 2, of course, gonna be making no money now off of that. That was a bit of a silly move, but I just don't want to be doing deals right now. I'm not interested in deals. I'm interested in rebuilding my reputation, which may take an open source product to do. It may take it. I'm actually slightly worried now. I am slightly worried. Doors XP was trucking along brilliantly. In terms of profit, it has actually passed Doors, but I would like it to continue doing that. I'll be honest. Is my reputation going to start going back up after this month, or are we kind of damaged for a while? No, it's staying down there. Okay, we're maybe going to want to we're going to want to find a deal. Let's find a deal. Who was it I bought stocks in? All companies. It was Smile Industries, who have spent some serious money. Okay. When did you last release a product? 2002, December. Okay, you released Lion 3. Right. I mean, I have all the stocks in your company. So what I would like to do is do some deals for Smile Industries, such as support for Lion 3, and we'll give that to my deals team. And we will also help them with development, and give that to my deals team. This is why I have the deals team, so that when my reputation goes so low as to seriously hurt the sales of one of our major products, we can maybe, you know, we can look at it and go, okay, let's take some deals. Yes, they're a competitor, but we're sort of funding them to compete with us. Let's take some deals here and see if we can't maybe, you know, help ourselves a little bit, because I'm a little worried. I'm a little bit worried, I'm gonna be honest. It will be okay. We'll get our reputation back up there. We just need to release some good products. That's all we need to do. We just need to release some good products. We need to continue supporting all of our software. You know, let's do some top class development for Tiger OS 2, and we'll be fine. That is all. I can't believe that I've taken such a hit on sales. Is my reputation going to go up at all? It isn't. My reputation is staying down there. Oh boy. That is rough. That is rough. I'm not happy about that at all. I don't know what I expected, I'll be honest. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't think it would be as rough as it's been there. Also, Door 7 come along very nicely. How's my core team looking? I mean, in terms of stats, they're not amazing, but I mean, I think that's generally because a lot of the employees are younger and newer. So yeah, their skills aren't quite refined, shall we say. We'll go with refined. That seems good. The deals team, horrible compatibility. This is very true. But I'm not too worried. Employees, do they have someone who is noticeably more of a leader than anyone else? No. Not really. Okay, well, I mean, you have very good design. I think I may have trained these guys. Although I don't know if I would have trained them in art. Whatever, I'm gonna set you as leader, Mr. Garcia, and then I'd like to come back here, go to my deals team. Have I got automation? I actually do. Deals team gonna be looking for programmers, gonna give them 50,000 to find who they'd be looking for. And there we go, the deals team's back up to 14 people now, which is a bit weird. Why has the deals team got 14 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where are they getting 14? In there? I mean, sure, whatever. It's just weird. Let me look at room labels. I guess no one is actually in there, so I could set that as deals team as well. There you go, deals team. So now you're up to 18 people. Sure, whatever. We'll see if you manage to pull that off. But there we go, extended the deals team a little bit. That'll hopefully help them out. Hopefully we can get our reputation back up. This is almost ready to go into alpha, which is fantastic news. NS Wave 2 is taking its time, but that's okay. Wait a minute, I realize that is the AV team there. That's not deals anymore. I don't know why I thought that was deals. I mean, I even looked at it and I can see it's audio visual. So apparently the deals team are also out here now. Yeah, the deals team have been in here for a really long time. Maybe we will unassign that room. And I will then assign this room as deals team, which will once again give a little bit of a boost to the number of people on that team. In theory, it might. Or are there the same number of desks in there? I don't know. It's fine. No, there's 19 people on it now. Accept and close. There you go. Alright, so the deals team are a little bit better. They've now got two spaces there. There's no one in there. I'm really tempted to hire a bunch more specialists, to be honest. I am really tempted. Manage teams, specialists, employees. Do you have an assigned leader? You do. Can I automate the specialists? I actually have already. I'm going to put them up to 200,000. That's 200,000, right? Yeah, that's 200,000. And I'm going to assign this room to the specialists. There we go. And that means the specialist team is now going to go up to... how many people? 27. Good lord. Where are the specialists? And why is there 27 of them? Right, so hold on a minute. Let me select all those chairs. 14. Select that one. 26. Is there a specialist with an office? I think there might be. I mean, that's core. Why are there 27 specialists? Oh, yeah, there's a special... yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Okay, that's fine. So the specialists now have a much bigger team, as do the deals team, I suppose. Can I put a... no, I can't put a door there. There's a desk there. Alright, that should be good. We're not overdeveloping this, are we? Nope. They're just taking their time with the 3D. That's fine. That is completely fine. That is now outstanding quality, which is great. That is pretty fab. Can you hurry up with it, though? Seriously? Just hurry up with it. Come on. You're kind of so close. You're just really taking your time. Alright. A little bit more. A little bit more. Or don't. Sure, we're going to develop it anyway. There was that little bit of 3D that wasn't done, but that is fine. That is completely fine. NS Wave 2 is ready to go into beta. Always good. Always good when your product is ready to go into beta. All I need to worry about now is, will this product help our... will it be enough to help our reputation? That is a serious concern here at the company, because our reputation is not amazing. It is, it's been completely emptied, in fact, and it isn't showing any signs of recovering. So hopefully we can pull ourselves together here, get NS Wave 2 out the door in time for, you know, November 2003. If it goes out this month, it's technically, you know, it's obviously going out in October, but, you know, it's going out. Most of the sales will probably be from November onwards. So let's release it. Yes, I would like to market it. Put it on everything as we do. And assign it to marketing. How much do we need for NS Wave 2? We need 300 and... well, we'll say 350,000. Nerdstone actually made no money. We were running at a loss on Nerdstone, which is a little bit alarming, but sure. That is something that'll happen, I suppose. That's just one of those things. Now, all I'm worried about, really, is that this lack of reputation is going to mean that we get nothing from Wave 2. That is a worry. Getting nothing from Wave 2 would be disastrous. I mean, we're still making enough money off of Doors XP to, for the companies to survive. It's just... making no money is just not something I want to potentially deal with. I'll be honest. Also, the number of people that just come out that door is insane. Okay, we're approaching midnight. NS Lite 2 is going up to 245,000. I mean, it will probably break even, and relatively comfortably break even. But that's kind of nothing. And it took, about 100,000 off of the sales of Doors XP. This isn't good. I should not have messed with the deals the way I did. I really shouldn't have done that. That was very silly. And as a result, I've completely screwed over the company. So this is interesting. This server room here is actually running hot. There's not enough ventilation in there, even though, the walls are absolutely covered in vents. So that's an interesting detail. I'm not entirely happy about that detail, but an interesting detail nonetheless. Yeah, 40 degrees. With all of those vents, it's running at 40 degrees. That is, a little bit nuts. I guess that is, well, it's more than a little bit nuts. That's all sorts of nuts. Not even the good kind of nuts. Alright, it's coming up to midnight. Is NS Wave is just dropping in sales. It's January 2004. Our reputation is still way down there. In terms of reputation, we're at 1.54% reputation. That's not good. These companies, I gave them money. They're just not doing anything with it. I think Flash Industries have actually managed to make some money, though. I'm pretty sure they were done at like 200,000 at one point, or did I just buy everything? No, I think I always had. Let me look at you. Products. Most recent release, December 2003. So you just released something, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. You did Frame Studio... Oh, for God's sake, guys. Really? You did Frame Studio 5 last July, and then in December you did the 6th one. And you're wondering why these things aren't making you money. Okay, that's fine. I may have given money to the wrong company. It's fine. It's fine. What have you guys done? You did a large, bad game engine. You're the guys that I was doing the thing. I'm doing the thing for, right? Or I was doing work on your game engine, I think, on your new one. Let me look at your stocks. I'm gonna buy them out. There we go. I now have a large chunk of ownership over that company. I don't want the company, I just want the stocks. I just want I just want the stocks. That is all I want. I also only want GameCraft 4 to hurry up. That'd be kind of great. I might actually have my game devs train in either networking would be a good one. Game devs, are you on holiday this month? Yeah, you are. Oh yeah, with the marketers. All right. Employees. System and network aren't bad. I guess it's fine. I guess they'll be all right. At least their floor is going to be nice, and this floor is going to be nice and quiet this month too. Always interesting. It is always weird having a month without marketing. That is always a weird one. You know what I would love? You know what I would really love as a feature in this game? And it would be something that would silence so many YouTube comments and so many tweets. Okay, so people are always telling me, have two teams for everything. Have two core teams. One core team that works from 9 to 6, and then one core team that works from 7 until the early hours of the morning. Right? That's a great idea. It is. Except I would have to switch it out manually. And what I mean by that is every time the game rolled over to 6 o'clock, I would have to go to assign, and I would have to assign whatever they're working on, in this case Nerd Resort Door 7, to that team. Alright? And the thing is, that's not a lot of work. It isn't. That's not a lot of work at all. That's simple. It's click a couple of buttons and you're done. But the amount of times I would forget to do it would spark so many more angry tweets and angry YouTube comments. And on top of that, anytime you see a cut in this series, anytime you see a transition, usually 5 or 10 minutes have gone by. Usually, if you pay attention, you'll see that usually something is a little bit more developed. Something has moved into alpha. Something's in beta. And that's because I just hit 3 and I just let the game run. And I don't say anything, I just sit here and watch it. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to sit and watch things develop because every few seconds I'd be clicking, oh, switch it over to that team, switch it to that team. Like, I like how the game is this way. But what I would love as a feature, what I think would be really cool, would be the ability to assign multiple teams to one project. I would love that. Especially for something like support. Like, if I could assign 24/7 support to a product, that would be great. Development is something I'd be a little bit more wary of, because 24/7 development seems a bit dodgy. But stuff like 24/7 support, 24/7 marketing or something, little things like that. I mean, 24/7 development and design would be amazing too, but oh, I would love it. I would just love it. It would be nice to just have 24/7 stuff. Plus, it would be so expensive to do. Like, that would be the balance for it. That would be why you would maybe not do it, because you'd maybe be paying like 3 of the same team. You look at how much it costs for my core team, like 42 people, right? Now let's say we cut that down to like 25 people. You would be paying 75 people to work on one thing around the clock, and my core team already, my core team are, they're not cheap. They're like the highest salary on the core team is, you add all of that up, that's a lot of money, and then times that by 3. It would be so expensive to do, but that would be the kind of the reason to maybe not do it. That would be, that would make having 24/7 development more of an end game thing when you can totally afford to do it. Because in my case, I would be multiplying my current salary output, whatever I pay all of my staff. So salaries, on average, are, let's say 400,000. I'd be paying 1.2 million every month in salaries, if we just go by the idea of multiplying by 3. So that would be such a good way to do it. And I know this, this series isn't my way to pitch ideas, but I really like that idea. I'm sort of just winging the idea as I go along here and just thinking about it in my head. But I would love that. It'd be so good. Also, this is ready to promote. It looks like Tiger OS 2 is going to be outstanding. It is only a small operating system though, so that's fine. Gamecraft 4. I'm going to let them finish that. I'm tempted to push it forward a little bit since it is ready. It's outstanding, but I want it to be perfect. I do want that to be perfect. Also, if my deals team could come in and finish the development on Tiger OS 2, that would be great. That'd be just fab. Just gotta wait. There we go, that's them coming in now. Now, can we get it finished? Can we get it finished? Also, you might notice, and this is something that happened in the first season of this as well, my frame rate isn't amazing in the mornings and in the evenings, just because of the number of people. That tends to happen. That's one of those things. Gamecraft 4 actually ready to go out. More ready to go into beta, at least. That's always good. Let's get that through beta. Let's get Gamecraft 4 out the door. Let's sincerely hope that the work we've done on Tiger OS is enough to at least salvage part of my reputation. That's all I'm looking for. Just to salvage a tiny little sliver of the reputation that I once had. So let's go ahead and release it. There we go. Alright, so Tiger OS, is that actually coming out next month then? Tiger OS 2 is May 2004, yeah. That's a small operating system coming out in May 2004. Fair play. That's fair play. I hope it does well for them. I legitimately do, since I have stocks in that company. It's kind of makes sense that I'd want it to do well. It'd be kind of awful if it didn't, especially since I have some, I did the development for it. So let's see. Tiger, I do want to see how it does. I also want to see if my reputation's going to go up. It didn't. And we can probably stop working on you then. Okay, so which of my teams isn't doing something? Audio-visual aren't doing anything. Let's have my AV guys do... I mean, we're about to release NS Lite 2. Let me have my AV guys do an open source product. Open source audio tool. It's going to be NS Open Sound. And it's actually going to be an original IP, now that I think about it. There we go. NS Open Sound. It's going to be using NS Lite. There we go. And I want this to be on... I mean, I kind of want to put it on Lion 3, but the problem is putting it on Lion 3 won't give me the same features that putting it on Doors will. I don't get recording if I don't put it on Doors. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's give that to my AV devs. And whilst it doesn't have much innovation, it is open source. And let's also give it the SCM server. There we go, Central SCM, develop. Okay, so let's have those guys do their thing, make me an open source product, and hopefully that will also help salvage my reputation. Which, I mean, what is my current reputation? It is actually rising. Slowly. Very, very slowly, but it is rising. Let's look at distribution channels. We have 17.46% popularity, which is very good news. That is very good news indeed. It is absolutely rising. If I could keep that rising, that would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic. So here's a fun fact that I've just noticed. Brotato Uprising is now our biggest failure of a franchise. And that is interesting considering I'm pretty sure Brotato Uprising made us a lot of money originally. It did, it made a couple of 100,000 if I remember correctly. And now the reason Brotato Uprising is apparently a failure is because of support. It costs a lot of money to support that game every month. So as we've gone on to support it, it has now turned out to bring in a loss overall. It made a lot of money originally, but I mean, apparently it is, it's not doing so great. Can we sell, let's see if we can sell anything here. Any of our older pieces of software. Source engine, no one's interested. Source Code Tech, nope. Malware filter, Fist Style, we'll take it for free. Sure. Next, media player, no. Source Code Tech, anyone interested? Nope. What have we got? Next OS 2. We really should look into making one of those. Do I want to sell Next OS to Fist Style as well? I mean, I don't see why not. I'm never going to make a Next OS, so let's get rid of Next OS. Source Go, no one's interested in that. Next Viewer, which I did actually make that. I will give that to Fist Style as well. I'm pretty sure that was one of my first pieces of software that I made, Next Viewer. Maybe I don't want to sell that. I'm fine keeping that. I'm gonna market Brotato Uprising again and see if we can maybe make some money back on that, because I'm a little bit annoyed, to tell you the truth. I'm a little bit annoyed that this has happened. I'm not at all pleased that this is come about. Let's promote NS Lite into beta and hope we can do something with that. Also, Gamecraft 4 is so close to going into beta as well, or going into release actually. And there it is. We're good. Can I make something from Gamecraft 4? Oh, I have to support the bloody thing. Alright, start the campaign. Let's assign support to do the support for Gamecraft 4. Brotato Uprising, I would like to assign marketing to that as well. It'll be interesting to see if we can maybe make something in Brotato Uprising. I mean, it's, what, a 4-year-old game? So I'm gonna doubt it. But we'll see. We can go ahead and minimize NS Lite for a moment. In fact, what could we minimize? We could probably minimize Doors XP, because it's going to be just a lot of money for a while. NS Open Sound is obviously going to make no money, but that should help with Oh no, that was the pre-marketing one. Yeah, Open Sound is not going to make us any money. I didn't assign marketing to Gamecraft 4. I need to do that. There we go. Alright, so, Brotato Uprising with some marketing. Is that actually going to make me money? It'd be really great if it did. No. Brotato Uprising is not going to make any money. Gamecraft 4, they're actually making bugger all as well. Which is, I mean, it's taking gaming to new heights, but, I mean, no one's interested in it. So, I mean, I guess, let's start making a game. Let's do original IP. It's gonna be Brotato. Let's see, Brotato. We had Uprising. Let's see. Brotato. The Farce Awakens. There we go. That's, that'll do. Let's do Gamecraft 4 as the engine. Let's do, obviously, release NS Lite as the visual tool, and Wave 2. I really should wait and do NS Lite 2 as the thing, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's wait and do NS Lite 2. There's no point in start making a game now using an old visual tool when we're so close to releasing a new one. There's no point at all. Also, what's my reputation looking like? It's climbing. It's going to be a slow progress, but it's going to be a slow climb, but it's climbing. Alright, let's release NS Lite. Yes, I would like to market this. Let's give it to everyone there and assign marketing. Then pause. Go to here. Give me my game devs. Let's get a game underway. Brotato Uprising, it will be Tato, the Farce Awakens. There we go. Let's go for Gamecraft 4, obviously. Let's go for NS Lite 2, and let's go for NS Wave 2. It's going to be on the central SCM. This is going to be running on Doors XP, of course. It's going to have 3D graphics, music, dialogue, open world, AI, multiplayer. It's not going to be an MMO. It's going to have joystick support and QA testing. It's going to take 2 years, low stability. Sounds about right. Yeah, that seems good to me. Let's give this a server. And we'll put it on the central SCM as well. So this game is going to run on the central SCM. It's going to be an open world multiplayer game with music and dialogue and all sorts. Let's start developing it. There we go. Brotato, the Farce Awakens. That is, that's pretty great. Oh boy. All I want to do now, I suppose, is get open sound out to people, because open source stuff usually does seriously help with improving reputations. I should never ever have cancelled that deal. That was a bad decision. Kind of makes me not want to do any more deals, to be honest. NS Lite 2, they're actually bringing in a little bit of money. Not much, but a little bit, which I suppose I'm fine with. My reputation, they're not even at 5% yet. Oh boy, that is rough. Also interesting to note, Flash Industries there have, their money is definitely rising. Let me see, have you guys released a new product? May 2004, yeah. You did. Oh yeah, you did release TigerOS, and it made you money! Congratulations! Can I buy it? They will actually let me buy TigerOS. Really? Really, guys? Have you guys released anything recently? July 2004, you did Record Take, which also made you money. Right! This is good. These companies are now making money. This is fantastic. Flash Industries haven't made a thing since... They haven't ever made a thing. Simple as that. They have not done a thing. You guys have 34 products and not a great reputation. I want to look at you. Not you. Oh god, Flash Industries, seriously? Right, you know what? I'm going to buy out these stocks from Flash Industries and give that company a little bit of money. These are the guys I wanted to look at, though. I'm going to buy the stock in you as well. There we go. And now it's sort by worth. Flash Industries getting up there a little bit. Can I buy out... Right, that's Smile Industries. I don't want to buy that out. I'm looking to see if Flash Industries have stocks anywhere else so that I can buy them out and give them some money. There and there. Alright, so Flash Industries are now the second most valuable company. Good reputation. I mean, I doubt they're going to do anything. But, you know, we shall see, I suppose. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. It's been an interesting episode. It's had its ups and its downs, mostly down. But that's alright. We'll pull ourselves back eventually. But yeah, thank you kindly for watching. This has been Software Inc. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!